Hello guys, it's me Robyn. Welcome back to my channel. So, I'm really excited to be filming this video today. I am bulk filming today, as you will be able to tell if you take note of what I wear in each video, because I look exactly the same as I did last week. I'm just going to put that out there and say that because let's be open and honest, why not? So in today's video I'm going to be talking about mental well-being and tips on how to improve your mental well-being. But before we get into this, I'd just like to say we're getting very close to Christmas. How exciting! My goal for the end of the year was to get monetized on this channel, which means I basically need to get 1,000 subscribers, which I have done. Thank you so much to everyone who subscribed, and 4,000 hours of watch time on my channel. So basically what that means is that 4,000 people have to watch a 1-hour video on my channel, or 2 30-minute videos, or 3 20-minute videos. The list goes on. So literally watching any videos on my channel seriously helps me out. If you watched every single one on my channel, I would probably have that. I don't know, but yeah. Thanks so much to everyone who watches my videos weekly. Really appreciate it. And yeah, it's the 13th of December while you guys are watching this, which is really exciting. So it will have been George's birthday. His birthday was last weekend. Got a hectic weekend planned for that. And yeah, loads of uni hand-ins, but that's life, isn't it? What am I doing this week? So I'm actually at uni while you're watching this. I'm at home at the moment, but I always film my podcasts from home. My mum's actually coming down to my uni tomorrow while you guys are watching this, which is really nice. But yeah, should we just get into this video? So how to improve your mental well-being. So obviously mental well-being and mental health are a really essential thing, like positive mental well-being. Obviously it's essential to live happy and healthy lives. It just makes you feel better. And there are some things that I'm going to list here that will slowly help you to make a small difference, like one step at a time. So obviously a lot of people are like, oh, mental health, like, is it really that important? Well, yeah. To put it bluntly, yeah. What is good mental health? I have got notes on my computer if I keep looking down. So looking after your mental health is something everyone should be doing. It's really important. Like people worry about like their physical health and how good you look and how active you are, but not many people think about their mental health. Like, what is actually going on in here? Are you feeling low? Are you feeling anxious? Are you stressed? Like, it's something good to address, and there are many ways to help you out, and if you're feeling like this, but yeah, it's something that you should definitely take time to actually think about, just like you would with physical health. I mean, not everyone does, but personally I know I do love going to the gym. Like, if I properly like wrote about my feelings as much as I go to the gym, I'd probably be a lot healthier mentally, to be honest. So yeah, staying on top of it is really helpful, because it helps you to like manage these difficult times, and if you're failing things, or it just helps you to understand, as you have like a list of all these things, and if something's repeatedly making you feel shit, you know, and you're going to cut that out. Over time, positive mental health also helps you to reduce your risk of heart problems and physical health problems. It's just a fact. So yeah, anyway, here are some things that can help you to improve your mental well-being, because it is really important. So negative thoughts, if you reframe them, so rather than thinking like, well, I've seen something before, and this is unrelated, but just saying to people, rather than saying sorry I'm late, if you say thank you for waiting for me, it's a more positive way of saying it. So for example, if someone says to you like, I don't know, oh, that work was shit, you can say, right, so what is a way I can improve this? Like, I'm going to take this on board, and I'm going to think of a way that I can improve this to better myself, and taking steps to think about these things differently and improving your well-being in the process, rather than just thinking, oh, they've said something really negative. Actually, you've got room for improvement there. You have now been given the gift of being able to actually just improve yourself. Like, that's brilliant. Number 2 is being in the present. So if you're aware of what's going on, and you're aware of what's going on in your head, like being present in your own thoughts and feelings, then you can gain a better perspective of what's going on. So being more mindful, and like just understanding that that's making you upset, you know, and that's what's making you happy. if you're just more present in each moment, then that will help. And I've mentioned this in my last video, I can't even remember what it was about now, but breathing, like breathing techniques. Just be, if something's overwhelming, just breathing, you know, it just helps you to just be more present in that moment and understand what's upsetting you. So number 3 is getting good sleep. So good quality sleep makes such a difference. So I can't remember where I saw this, and don't quote me on this, but every hour that you go to sleep after midnight is the equivalent of going to sleep, like, I can't remember, it's like a lot worse than going to sleep before midnight. Like, you should always aim to go to sleep before midnight, because if every hour after is equivalent of like 2 hours, I think that's the fact, I'm not sure, don't quote me on it, as I said. So if you went to bed at like 2 o'clock, it's more like you went to bed at like 4 o'clock. I can't remember exactly how that works, but we should all aim to get 8 hours sleep a night, of course. Now, number 4 is to connect with others, so spending time with your friends and family. This is a good way to improve your mental well-being, and stop you from feeling lonely as you have other people around you, especially if you live alone. Like, I know last year at uni I lived in halls, and it was really, really lonely, because you're just like shut in your room all day unless you want a cup of tea or something. Like, you just walk 10 seconds down the corridor and might not even see anyone because everyone else is in their rooms. It was so lonely. Like, I would go days where I wouldn't even see anyone. So definitely recommend like a FaceTime call or something. I know that if I wasn't with my boyfriend in the first year of uni, I would have dropped out, because it was really nice to have him there at the weekends. Like, personally, even now at uni, I come back for the weekends. I don't know how people just stay there all day, every day. I would get so bored and isolated, but I just think, yeah, coming back, being around people you love, it makes such a difference, even if it's just on the phone. Like, I FaceTime my mum like most nights, and it's just so nice to talk to someone, let them know how you're feeling, and it honestly makes you feel 10 times better so quickly. Now, number 5 is live a healthy life. So this includes being active. Now, obviously I'm going to say this because I feel really strongly about being active, but even like going outside, like taking trips outside, a healthy balanced diet. Now, I'm not saying cut out all your favourite foods, I in no way do that, just don't eat so much more than you're burning, because it's not healthy. I'm not saying you have to be in a calorie deficit, I'm just saying that I don't know how to word this, like, don't go eating 8 bags of crisps a day. That's a bit excessive. Everything in moderation. Like, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to cut out your favourite foods, just don't have them quite so often. Maybe cutting down on alcohol and caffeine. This has a positive effect on your mood. I'm one of those people that does kind of live for caffeine, especially being back at uni, so that is tricky, but just not 8 cups of coffee a day, maybe like 3. 3's still a bit extensive, but yeah. Number 6 is doing something for yourself, so finding a hobby you like. Now, this can go hand in hand with living a healthy life, because something I enjoy doing is going to the gym, so it's really, really great that those two things go hand in hand, because my hobby is the gym. But also, I would say, like, my hobby is my work, because I love editing videos, I love creating content. Like, I'm just sat here, I love doing this. I don't know why, I just adore talking to a camera. It's just my thing. Video editing, I don't know, there's something about it that I do really, really like, and it's important to do things that make you happy, as this will keep you just like happier in general. It's really nice. Number 7 is the final step, so to write a letter to your future self. Now, this is really exciting, because when you're feeling like really good, you're in a good place. If you write a letter to your future self of all the things that you want them to know, and then your future self can like open them when they're feeling down, and then they can see like all the things that were keeping you positive, and those things are all still in your life, hopefully. So I think that's really, really great. You can do that on your phone, on a piece of paper, whatever. I would recommend doing it on your phone, because I wrote a letter to myself in year 6 and I've lost that letter now, which is a shame, because I would love to read what I wrote. But yeah, honestly, if you take those 7 steps, you're going to improve your mental well-being. I know they're little things, but these little tiny steps can just make you feel so much better about yourself, and I'd really recommend doing them, because you don't want to feel shit about yourself every day, do you? Absolutely not. So yeah, I hope that helped someone. Even if it helped just one person, that'd be great. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Obviously, I would like to get monetized by the end of this year, so if you would like to watch any of my videos, you know, that would be great. If you're seeing this one and you like what I'm talking about, I have plenty of other videos. I also have hauls and like try on stuff, like loads of random content. So yeah, I just need like 4,000 hours of watch time. That is crazy, but thank you so much for watching. Hope you've all enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you've watched all the way through this video, comment a pineapple emoji in the comments so I know who's watched the whole thing. And I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Adios!